Nii, nüüd näeme siis Itaalia eripära, kus siin päeval oli täielik tühjus, ühtegi inimest ei olnud. Ja praegu on pühapäeva õhtu, on kell mingi 7 või? Rohkem? 7:30.
19:13.
Ja siin on nüüd siis selline veel.
I am the principal. My name is Anna Maria Angileri. We are in the bigger building of our school. In this building we have 700 pupils and 4 different kind of study, possibly study, linguistic liceo, humanistic, science social liceo, and economic social liceo. We have advanced technology, different laboratory of ICT, modern ICT.
Tu sais que quelquefois je me sens loin de toi. Dis, est-ce que tu te souviendras de moi? Je tourne sur la terre entière, je me sens abandonnée. Dis, est-ce que tout ça va changer? Je tourne pour habiter ma solitude de mon mieux. Moi qui ne sais qu'être je tourne sans toi. Tu sais que quelquefois j'ai peur. Je tourne sans toi. Tu sais que quelquefois j'ai peur de turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lesson and I dream of something white. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit empty and I like a child that you harm. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I hold a good tongue down to cry. Every now and then I get a little bit tired and I see the look in your eyes. Sans toi, tu sais que quelquefois j'ai peur de tourner around. Sans toi, tu sais que quelquefois j'ai peur de moi. Et je tombe aux bras de toi. Et je tombe aux bras de toi. Je voudrais dans tes bras. Je voudrais marcher dans tes pas. On est collés déjà. Quand on est tous les deux, ensemble nous irons jusqu'au bout du chemin. Ce que je donne pour nous si tu le promets. Que moi si je suis ta prisonnière. Si moi je l'entends, je ne peux pas. Tant pis si je pleure, tu vas les toits sur mon cœur.
Lyceum, Linguistic Lyceum and Humanistic Social Lyceum. In total, the school has 870 students in 2 different buildings. One in the city center, the other one in the arts. Mother tongue teachers in different school subjects and organize meetings, events and competitions in French, English and Spanish to improve linguistics. The same goes for education, considering a few of the key ideas in progressive education like mobile learning, digital citizenship, design thinking, collaboration and creativity, that every student benefits. As this force their way into schools and classrooms, they assign and design the thinking of teachers. The school feels the need to improve the standard of quality so far acquired. there is a need to implement some skill gaps, to develop innovative programming skills, to update teaching methods, to expand the offer of training, in order also to promote the educational success of the students and reducing the school dropout that is 25% at the moment.
My name is Anna.
My name is Ingela. My name is Sandra. My name is Laura Papiksi. We're student in the South by Latvia and on the East by Russia. Our current president of Estonia is Alar Karis and the Prime Minister is Kaja Kallas.
Estonia is one of the most forest-rich countries in the world, reaching up to 10,000 years of age. There are 9,836 parts of Estonia, which covers 22.3% of the total area. Estonia is actually insanely rich in swamps. We're not kidding. Estonia has more than 165,000 swamps.
Sauna is very big part of Estonian culture. Sauna is small room or building designed as a place to experience dry or wet heat session. Estonia have a general song festival which takes place every 5 years. The great Estonian composer is Arvo Pärt. He is the most performed living composer in the world.
School. Today's education system is based on 4 levels, which include preschool, basic, secondary and higher education. By now, Estonia has combined a belief in learning with equal access technology to create one of the world's best education systems. Our school has a long history, which started in 1919 when Tartu Girls' Gymnasium was established. The school has been renamed repeatedly, changed locations, and the building has changed a lot. Our school was renovated in 2018 and is now one of the most modern schools in Estonia. Tartu.
Outside chair. Here we show our balls. Here are our own skating field.
We have a lot of ice on ground.
Here we have our school gym. It's very good, new equipment and strong boys. We have rowing machines, treadmills and bikes. Here we have air track. We have very many trophies. We are so good at sport. Here we have a basketball court.
In our school we have a lot of resting places like this. You can just chill here and sit down like here.
We're really happy that you host us in this difficult situation, and we want to show our Lithuania and our school.
To our groups in the school during the past month, so we'll be able to do it a bit later. I mean, I suppose in March it should be okay when you are going to come. Yes, probably. So the girls are going to introduce their town, their small village, because I mean the island is very tiny actually. So they are going to talk about the place where they live a little bit, and we'll send all the good videos a bit later.
My name is Megan. We are doing a little introduction about our beautiful island, Reunion Island.
Vedi che cosa rifletti, sopra un mare di specchi si vola. L'ultima al mondo e negli occhi che rimarrai come fossi l'unica al mondo. E se il tempo lo stringi in mano, il giorno dura un secondo, tu sempre più lontano e tutto il bene sei tu. Dico tutto. che cos'è che vuoi? L'alluvione su di noi, sentimi più che puoi, fuori il tempo sta finendo, non cambiare se non vuoi. Chiudi gli occhi d'ora in poi, dimentico tutto, dimentico tutti i luoghi che ho visto, le cose che ho detto, i sogni distrutti. La storia non è la memoria, ma la parola. Non vedi che cosa rifletti sopra un mare di specchi si vola.
Hi, I am Georgia and I'm from the second year of the Lyceum.
Hi, I'm Manila and I'm in the second year of Linguistic Lyceum.
Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene, senza mare, penso le notti là in America, Mar Nostro e lampare e la bianca scia di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte, ma quando vidi la luna uscire da una nuvola, mi sembra più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi una ragazza, quei occhi verdi come il mare. Voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai, e sono il sangue di
There is a higher percentage of the right side.
Right side now.
Yeah, but it's probably going to change because the right during this last years hasn't done like really good things. So we usually changes like over time with people going from right to left. From right
But
to
is
left.
it extreme right or they are like more liberal?
I kind of make a way between extremists and
Okay.
there are more extreme parties.
Yeah.
There are even in the parliament, so gosh. But
not in here.
No, like there is a senator.
How are you?
Good.
You like saying Marcella?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Lasso, how are you? What's your name? Sorry, I forgot to ask you. Okay.
I'm alright.
Do you love Marcella?
I enjoy every day.
Thank you. Very good. Do you like this singing? Yes. Okay, thanks. What's your name? Laura. Do you like to eat the Marsala? Yes. And also this food? Yeah.
nii, mida kirjutad?
Memot siin, mis teevad?
We decided to recreate our website for our project because Valeria said to me it's quite impossible to have contact with you, with your school. So according to the fact that Gabriele will be the responsible of our website, he will manage everything.
Millega on tegemist?
Õpetajate tunniplaan. Vot nii, Kristi Eelmaa.
Giussi, tu ci sei in Facebook, giusto?
Või ma selle ka midagi näen. Il dirigente scolastico.
Dirigente.
The conductor.
Aga jah, 18 tundi on
But
nagu...
the signature is not of my principal, it's the vice principal, Vincenza Lista.
Mitu õpetajat siin oli siis kokku? 96 ja...
96 teachers.
18 on... 18 tundi on nagu see full või täisaeg, nagu meil on 24. Aga osad õpetajad peavad tegema ka mitte nädalavahetusel, vaid peale lõunal. Kõikidel on hommikuti tunnid, aga osadel on ka neil teises vahetusel. Nii, mis siin toimub nüüd? mis toimub?
Söömine. Jam.
Selline on siis koolilõuna.
Otsas.
Ühel mehel on krõpsud ja viinerimirukad. Kuidas maitseb?
Väga hästi. Natukene kuiv on, aga pole hullu.
Ja koolad peale, noh. Eestis lähtes koolidirektor lahti, kui sellist koolilõunat pakub. Ja teie olete siis kõige suurema isuga juba ära söönud kõik.
Jah, kõigepealt võttes kõige rohkem selle pärast.
Vot ahnitses. Tegime siis õpetajate WC-ga. Roostes kõik. See on siis raamatukogu. Biblioteek A. Külamets näitab midagi. Õige, tolm.
Pole ammu püüdnud.
Siin on klassikalised teosed. Filosoofia, antoloogia ei ole ammu loetud. Jaa, väga head IGEA toode. Korralik kallak. Nii, kallaks riiuli lahendus on niimoodi, et on pandud ülevalt kinni. Kui tavaline, näed, siit läheb, on augud sees. Ja siis siit. Siis nemad on siit ülevalt pandud. Keskelt on 2 riiulit kinni pandud ja sealt.
But Languages 3.0 is such a good thing because we learn more than 3 languages in the linguistic one. But we also have another one. If they open it, I don't know. We're just going to go here.
Okay.
Not
this is science
Nii, siia siis viiakse COVID-patsiendid koolis.
The answer back is un indirizzo investigation. No, address. It's a branch of the linguistic one, and it actually stands for ESABAC. ESABAC is actually an extension of French, and we learn more French. This one has a particular story to it. Basically, in pasado, it was a journalist that was actually born into a mafia family. He did actually leave the mafia because he didn't want to be involved with it, and he left. He left that family. And that leads to multiple things, and that actually led to his death because his own family, somewhat, killed him because he tried to uncover the truth behind his family, and he got killed. And basically what it says, thank you Peppino, it was his name. And now try it. Try to not have fear.
Siin on igas klassis on seintel mingisugused joonistused, mis on siis õpilaste enda poolt tehtud seina peal.
And maybe described as the first D, that is a class. But actually this class is just for art. It's small, so all students can just turn around this table and paint, basically.
Science.
Ahah. Et vaatame seda õpside tualetti, see on kinni. Aga naiste, poiste... Okei, siin võib keegi sees olla. Aga see on tüdrukute oma, paberit ei ole, vesi jookseb, rooste. Koolimaja katusel on siis päikesepaneelid. Agroflexi peal siis kasvab siin samal, eks ole.
Väga ilus, näed, siin on juba ka mingi taimek, poiss on ilusti leidnud endale pesa.
Siis on siis hüppelaud. Vana kits ja hobune, millest on siis taguotsa alla vajunud ja porol on väljas. Mäng käib. Võtate rahulik. Nii. Võta küll. Võta eeskuju. Siin kooli vastas on siis selline mini Annelinn.
In my account I have already some maps that I created. So, if I want to see one of these maps, I can click, for example, on Percorso Arabo Normanno. I created a map about the Arab Norman route in Palermo. Then there is another one, that is the Palermo's Cathedral, with another picture. And then two churches, Santa Maria dell'Ammiraglio, that is also called Martorana, and I selected two pictures from Google. For example, I have, okay, so you can use map and with different lawyers. During the morning I want to go to the sea and I choose
the Tower of the Tsar, because we love Russian history, and we went to the tower. Then we were so hungry, and we stopped at the local soup restaurant. We ordered borscht. It's a Russian soup.
Ukrainian, actually.
Ukrainian? My grandma said it to me.
You are going to dance,
Good girl. No, thank you. The second rule is to respect the safety distance of at least 1 meter. I mean, I don't do this, but please, you do it. I mean. Okay, the third rule is if you're not feeling well during this Erasmus, you must stay at home. Okay, I'm not talking about stomach ache, headache. I'm talking about COVID symptoms. If you have some COVID symptoms,
Then we'll go look and visit Greta's University of Tartu. And it's like it's an upside down house.
We spend most of our day there, and then we go by walking through morning gospel. We go to eat there in the KFC, and then we walk to town hall center and around the park, and then we go back home.
Yes, this was our day.
So now I will show you another video, and you have to fill the blanks with the words of the video. Okay?
kas keegi masina juures kolistas, lihtsalt küll sõnasid ära. Suitsud läksid. Laarile siuke aparaat sobiks.
Ще папір полігін ти не скані ховальна, полігін састись.
Theatre, dating back to 1865, whose construction lasted 20 years. The architect was a great architect, Giuseppe Damiani Almeida, the same architect who planted the famous Bellino Florio here in Palermo and the beautiful Bellino Florio in the Botanical Garden of Palermo in a typical neoclassical style that you can see on your left hand side, with those beautiful columns in Doric style, for example, and a botanical garden planned by Léon Dufour. On your left hand side, you can see the Central Railway Station Palace of Palermo. That is the place from where you can get a train to Trapani, Marsala, a train to Catania.
It was a very little city, okay, not very big. In the northern area, north is going that way, there was the famous Papireto River, called the Papireto because it was rich of papyrus plants. And in the southern section, you can see the Roman Palace, here there was the Chemonia River until a few centuries ago.
I don't get it. Even in Lithuania.
Nii, kommunistid üritavad võimu võtta Palermos. Nii, nüüd oleme siin järjekorras, mõõdetakse temperatuuri, Covid passe. Nii, vaatame, kas kõlamas läheb läbi. Korras. Vaimla. Vaher. Korras.
I told you that in 1130 Roger II founded the most ancient parliament we have in Europe. Imagine castle, 4 towers, the 2 rivers, the Chemonia and the Papireto, a very green part of the city was completed in 1166. So it took exactly 36 years to finish, to complete the construction and the decoration of the Cappella. The church, which is really impossible to visit. You have only 3 more minutes to get inside at the same time because there are so many places that it is not possible, even for the guides, to explain. We have to explain everything outside, and then we get inside. We show just something, we focus on something, and then we have to go away. So today, you feel like his son, William I, the lazy king of Sicily, who completed the decoration of the interior of the church. Let's say, if you look carefully, this first section here is a typical Greek layout. I mean, it has a Greek cross layout, men, people chatting, others which are drinking wine. I mean, the artisans from Northern Africa were left free to express whatever they wanted, the beautiful Bucarnas style shape of the earth. You can see the river, you can see the trees, the vegetation, and then on the right side of the second window, the creation of the moon, of what we call il firmamento, the stars, the sun, and then the animals creation, and then Adam.
Sünkroontälik, ma olen kõik kaotanud. Me ei saa nii elama edasi minna. Itaalia on meid reetnud, Sitsiilia on meid reetnud. Nüüd oleks aeg tõusta jalgadele. Minna võimu vastu välja. Lühidalt.
Però non approfitti e ti rischi. Poi ragazzi.
Back to 1346, sculpted by the famous artist Nino Pisano, and which is in the sanctuary dell'Annunziata of the Annunciation in Trapani. Later, Francesco Laurana, who came from Dalmatia, Dalmata, he tried to reproduce the beauty of the Madonna di Trapani. This one is a beautiful Virgin, fantastic. I mean, there is great movement to the body, the knee, for example, but we are still too far away from the drugs. And he was one of the many victims of this terrible phenomena which have a very, very ancient origin. And he was shot by mafia. And so here there is the tomb with the body of Giuseppe Puglisi.
Nii, sattusime peale.
Toomsalu andis raha sulle või kes see andis?
Ei.
Toomsalu ja Veronika.
Võtsid kahe peale, võtsid võlgu.
Millega on tegu?
Päris Andra lähemalt.
Palju see nüüd maksab?
2 eurot.
Aga järelturul 20.
Eestis müüakse Evertile 15.
Eestis proovi see müüa Laarile.
Mul on hea,
Here, what can you see here along the sidewalk? Two heads that depict a man from Northern Africa and a woman. These ones are vases that tell the story who took place here in Palermo in the year 1100, and they constructed new beautiful new buildings. Okay, the statue here is represents Carlo V, Charles V, that came here and visited Palermo in 1535 after his military expedition in a Manieristic Baroque style. The square dates back to 1611, and it was planned by the architect Giulio Lassi. Sì, se volete o ve la faccio dall'alto io, o salite tutti sopra io la faccio giù.
siin on tegemist siis maailma suuruselt 3. ooperimajaga, Palermo ooperimajaga, sellest suuremad on ainult Pariisi ooperimaja ja Viini.
It's the largest opera house in Italy and the third biggest in Europe, after the Opéra Garnier in Paris and the Staatsoper in Vienna. Vespri Siciliani. It's in French. I want you to know that the stage is half part of the building, more or less, 50 meters deep. The sound is in the top gallery because the sound goes up. From there the view is not very good, and it's the cheapest ticket, 15-20 euro. The most expensive ticket is down 140.
Hai. Hai, 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 hai. Võimas Kaja. Kaja. Lamets.
Ok, allora ora c'è una collega, there's a colleague that is from it's Rihanna's birthday, so we want to wish the project Wonder with Wonder would like to wish Rihanna a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rihanna. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Reserve of Sicily, the reserve dello Zingaro. It goes from here until Scopello, Castellammare del Golfo. It's a coastline which is 7 kilometers long. Oh, look at there, Calampiso, the hotel of Calampiso, this beautiful bay on my left hand side.
Siit väga ei tahaks alla lennata.
Marta si sta fortunata. Alla vesi.
Area of Castellammare del Golfo, Scopello. So a very beautiful, attractive nature reserve in Trapani province.
Io oggi volevo portarmela il costume. I love this place. Capito il posto.
Yeah, it's now like a real summer feeling here. Under the sun. We're going to the beach now. It's national reserve area where nobody lives, only nature. Kõlamets läheb ujuma.
Ei, see on võimas. Ei ole siukest kohas varem käinud. Seal Paviljanal oli ka natuke sarnane viits.
Vesi oli küll. Siis ajaga, mida siin Tallinnas, siis oli see mingi asi, et ei tohi tuju minna. Pirita vanna.
they show that in ancient times this one was a flourishing activity. For example, in the town of Cefalo near Palermo, there is a museum where there is a beautiful Sitsiilias crater, a terracotta vase dating back to the 5th century BC, where you can see a man standing and another man with a big, like a sharp knife. Africa, from Latin America, from any other part of the world, wide, but the all-ended ones are broken. Leaves are used to make big brooms that we use when we get friends in the countryside where we have a big stone oven.
Kassid ei pea siis olema puurides, vaid on iseeneseslik kasside varjupaik nüüd. Nagu ideaalne kassi varjupaik. Kassidel on tehtud majakesed, elavad siin päikse all rannas tasuta.
Vaatad, kui ma saia ära, mis siis saab.
Nii, nüüd on kõik söögi peal väljas. kohal.
sa oled küll ikka.
Ma no, non mi sembra vero. Mandami altre foto.
Koolis huvitav lahendus. Akendel justkui oleks rulood olemas, aga on pandud paberitega ka kinni. Tuleb uurida, mis fenomeniga on tegemist. Siin on siis tegemist sellise nagu väliklassiga, poolväliklassiga. Nagu öeldakse, nagu välisõjaväehaigla. On tehtud selline ajutine lahendus, mis on nagu igaveseks muutunud, et siin õues saab siis ühes klassis õppida.
And then I will need two of you to explain it. Just to come here and explain what are your ideas and what you wrote. So very simple. After that we will vote them and the session is completely finished. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is to write in a better way the ideas that you created the other day, and I want you to write them in order to answer all the WH questions. So why, how, where, how you want to do them. So the most clear that you can be.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. We're just gonna understand that. We're gonna write it down. We're gonna send it for it as an email. So sure. 4 is a lot. So it's a lot. Now, we gotta like. Don't look at my handwriting again.
Millega tegemist?
Mine.
Austria.
Austria.
Does anybody want to use their account?
Nii, rääkige siis, kust te ostite selle?
Koolist putkast.
Jaa, palju maksis?
2 eurot vist.
Mis te arvaksite, kui selline asi oleks müügil ka Raatuse kooli kõrval?
Iga päev käiks seal.
Okei, siis on see mulle hea äriidee, aitäh.
I need some of you to search what documents are, what papers exist against the violence.
Equality, etc.
Okay, thank you, Daragi. All those wishing to speak, please raise your hand.
Talked about encouraging victims of violence against women to report the incidents to officers.
Okay, thank you, Daragi.
So now we have discussed about the importance of creating a safe environment, and we have based this from the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which tells us that humans should act with a spirit of brotherhood. Thus, we want to say that we want to also not only create a safe space for women to live in, but we also want to create a world where people are educated about what's happening, and about the violence, and also a place where the criminals that do this horrible acts are educated about what they did and why it was wrong. Thank you for your attention.
Mis mediaator see on?
Tellitud siis vanast heast kohast.
Toomanist.
Kahjuks pean ütlema, et olen Jack Ma toetaja selle medikaga.
AliExpress.
Everyone! No loudspeaker! Bing! Bong! 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 Bing! 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 Bong! Bing! 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 Bing!
We have decided to unite and stand up against the unjustified injustice that women all around the world have to face every day. The committee cares about educating young people, so basically no matter how old you are, no matter what gender you are, etc., everyone needs to be educated in schools. The committee smiles upon a collaboration of specialist authorities to better understand the victim and to help them recognize the signs of abuse. So, so the victim can feel comfortable opening up and telling people that they have been abused.
We also the committee wants to draw attention to the struggles that women and the victims in general have to face every day with their mental health. We thus ask for a creation of a path for victims to follow, to live a happy and full life regardless of the trauma they face.
Okay. All those in favor for resolution 1.1, if you voted present in voting, you cannot abstain. So if you want this resolution to pass, please raise your hand. Okay, all those against? All those abstaining? Congratulations, delegates, you did a great job. Now we need a motion to close the session. Last but not least, coming from Estonia, representing Malta. We now have two representing Austria. Last but not least, second.
Ja palju õnne. Nii, palju õnne, teid valiti siin siis parimaks delegaadiks. Millega sellise au ära teenisite, mis te ise arvate?
Ma rääkisin palju. Üritasin julge olla.
Super, super, hea töö, hea töö. Mis siis tuli? Särk?
Särk.
Igal juhul palju õnne. Nii, siin näeme siis sellist tüüpilist kappide süsteemi, aga üldse ei ole
korras, hoolib endast ja vaatame. Ai.
Aga
Anna-Maria.
Neid ei ole. Siin tundub, et hoitakse ainult neid mingid kooli õpikuid või asju. Nii, aga siin siis on ka
kõlamets valmis. Lilli tulistavad. Pomm.
Jaa. Peace. millised nimed? Anne de Santoni. Meil linn.
Okay, then we'll go to Estonia. Ingela Marta Asta! A me mancheranno sul mutante di pizza! And they would like to thank you for their presence. I would like to thank each one of you and send you my biggest kisses in life. Thank you very much.
Kostas Kalm.
You remember? Of course.
Kohe siuke plakat täis.
Jaana saarel Sitsiilias. Ühele põlevusele kohale, kus kasvab kaktuse puhul või kaktuse taime. Liiderile võtame siit kohe kaktusvilja.
Mäletan, mis selle pealkiri on? Ogavili.
Viistan sulle ja näed. Kaheraudne.
Mees sööb.
Kaheraudne.
Ilus.
No.
kuigi üsna sügav on see ikkagi. Aga no ikkagi jalad lähevad põhja. Siit edasi on tõesti veidi karm minna.